Okay, welcome back to another episode of Look What Just Found. This is episode 816, and today we are going to talk about something I have not spoken about in, I'm going to say, maybe even close to a year on this channel. And that is penny album filling, searching, etc., etc. I've done it in the past, and I know there are a lot of people who love penny roll albums, but I got to be honest with you. I really don't do anything on this channel because somebody else likes it. You know what I mean? Now, with that being said, I understand it, and I have done penny album fills. I'm pretty sure I have a album playlist, a coin album playlist, and you can watch it. And right now, I am in the process of completing the Liberty Head nickel collection. I have one more nickel. Obviously, I don't hunt for nickels, so there was no way it was going to get filled unless I bought it. So I did. There was one nickel left. I've been tediously filling this for like the past several months. I just ordered the last one very quickly. There were several that I sent back because they were fake 1912 S's. The S's were, you have to be careful with fake and V nickels. Hopefully, the one that comes is not fake. And yeah, you could see it was like an S over D or something like that, and not the fancy one. All right, here we're starting off the penny roll hunt with a 1982 copper Philadelphia Denver coin, which is that's a great start. Probably the first time ever that was the first coin that I pulled. So the reason I have never done another penny coin roll album, no idea, since the last one, it's got to be a year ago, is for another 1999, also no idea, is for several reasons. One is 1995, no double die. Is they take a very long time to fill, and for whatever reason, I guess because it was the first or second time, I think I did two of them. I just felt this overwhelming need to complete it. Because it was like a focus of the channel, and I felt like I couldn't move on unless campaign number 2, unless it was finished. So I just didn't want to do it again. It was too stressful, and a hobby's not supposed to be stressful. With that said, I'm throwing this out. With that said, I've made a decision that the next one I do is going to be 2015. You gotta look for the double die also. It's not going to be I'm not going to do it in a sense where, that's a nice beauty. 1964. That's a nice. I'm not going to do a coin roll hunt, penny album fill, where I'm actually trying to fill it. Meaning, I know that sounds stupid. Meaning that, like, I'm not every day. I'm not going to be like, oh, no. I'm going to do. I think I'm going to set some time separate for the penny album. Maybe do 1 or 2 or 3 videos specifically for the penny album, right? There are a couple. By the time this video is scheduled, I mean, my members get to see it. right? If you have a membership, then you get to see my videos before they're scheduled. It's called what's it called? I actually forgot. That's funny. But it's members. It's called Members First. So members get to see the videos first prior when they, wow. And I saw that right away. Look at the polish lines. You see that? I saw that right away. Wow, look at all those polish lines. Then you can see the die clash on the reverse. And it's in really nice condition. This coin has value. And that's the second 82. So I don't know why I put the other 82 with the regular coins. And that's really, really nice. Look at the difference in condition of these two 82s that we found today. And this one has a die clash. That's really nice. That might be a $10 coin. Might be a $5 coin, but it might be a 10. It might be more. I really have to look into it. You're kidding me. Another look at this. I've never found the double die clash. Do you see that? Do you see that? Am I crazy? I'm not. No, man. I'm not crazy. I've never found the double die clash. Holy! I want to use expletive, light. I have never found. Oh man, I wish I had like a frog tongue that I could click the picture while I'm doing this. I cannot believe this. I absolutely cannot believe this. Right after we found the 82, we find this really beautiful double die clash. I've never seen that before. Oh, that's wonderful, man. I wonder if this is somebody's I don't know. I don't want to jump to theories that this is somebody's coin collection that they dumped. I mean, there's no reason for me to think that. This is shiny. Pretty nice. Let me look at it off camera. Yeah, I'll make it a shiny. It's close. It's close. It's like a 50-50, you know? I've never found a coin like that before. Here goes another. No, see, this one I won't put in with. Even though the edge is nice, it just has too many spots on it. I won't put that in with my shinies. The other one I thought was okay. I thought this was passable. You know, barely. But I think it's passable. This one's nicer. I've never found one of those before. I don't even know. I got to be honest with you. I mean, where'd it go? Oh no, I didn't. You got to be kidding me. Hold on. No, I thought that I took it out of the. I thought I put it back into the pile. Yeah, I've never seen, and it has. How many times was it struck? 2 or 3 or 4 times. I've never seen one, and the condition. I'll be honest with you, it's not horrible, man. Oh, even on the reverse, look, you got the lines. It's not horrible. It has some staining. I think with some conservation, this might get a straight grade. It might. Oh, it depends what this is. Oh, that's corrosion. Ah, it has some corrosion on it. So it would get corroded. It would get corrosion with the error. So I don't even know if that's worth grading. All right. So back to the topic at hand. That is copper penny number 5. And that is the Coin Roll album. So so why now? Well, I think it's so crazy because I think it's taken me a whole year to actually mentally figure out what fits with my, oh, look at this beauty. Oh, I hardly ever find those. What fits in with my personality and the channel and the channel's needs, right? So all of those things have to be met at the same time. Look at that 82. All right. So first of all, this has to be zinc because that's an 82 small date Denver. Okay. So that this has to be zinc. Even in that condition, if this weighs over 3 grams, I don't want to say I'm rich, but that's super duper cheese. It has to be zinc. It has to be. It's zinc. It's zinc. It cannot be 3 grams. I wish I had this moment like as I guess I could take this out as a clip. This is going to be one of the wildest things I've ever seen. I told you it had to be zinc. If that said 3 grams, it would have been pay dirt. Um, man, hardly ever see this coin, man. Hardly ever can never see that coin. Ever. I don't know. I have I'll just show you right now just to stick with the video. I have see the 82s here? Here's the 82D bronze, right? And it should say large date. Do I have the 82D zinc small date? Yeah. No, 82D zinc D large date. 82 think D zinc 0. No coins. There's no coins in there. That's the first one I've ever found. There are no coins. And look, I spelled zinc like a total. Oh, no. I spelled it right. That's an N. Oh, my God. Tell me that doesn't look like ZINK. No, it's the C is next to the N. This is the first one. It's the first one I've ever found. What a great, tremendous penny roll hunt this is today. Tremendous. I'm thinking this is somebody's. I don't know. Again, I don't want to. I'm throwing that out. I don't want to jump to any conclusions about that. This is somebody's. Here's a nice shine. That's the type of shinies I want to see, like this. See, very little spots, if any. But you can't get everything you want. A lot of copper in here too. Look, it was another beauty. So finding how to do a coin, how to do an album fill. Finding how to do an album fill in a way that fits my personality, that I don't feel pressure. I don't want any pressure, man. This channel cannot become something that gives me stress. I have enough stress in my life. I don't need anything extra. And yeah, I'll put that in there. It's close. And I just don't want to do anything extra stressful in my life. That's all there is to it. So what I'm going to do is there are a couple. This is the point you have to listen to. Okay. There are these are the instructions. Well, they're coming in a second. There are a couple albums that I'm watching. I should win them because I'm going to put higher than, I'm going to put less than you could do buy it now, but higher than probably somebody's going to want to bid in auction. And I should get both of them. And they already have some coins in it, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to pick, and I'm not saying that those are the ones I'm going to do, but I'm going to go for them. I might change my mind between now and then, but at some point in the near future, here goes another beautiful copper cent. I'm going to pick either one large album, right? For example, there's one that goes from 1909 to 2007 or 1995, something like that. It's a big album. It's a single album. Or I'm going to get the ones with a bunch of smaller albums. That way, when I complete one, it'll take up less space on my desk. And I have a certain little space here. There's one little space on my desk that I put paperwork, and it's right next to my my small thermal printer. And all of this junk will come out, and that's where It will be replaced by a coin album. And I'm gonna make this a big to do for me and the channel. I might take a week to do it, and where we go over the specific penny roll album, the penny coin album that I got. That's another beauty. And people, I will probably make an announcement, public announcement at that time. Now, again, I'm making a big deal out of this because for some people it will be a big deal. There are a lot of people who wanted me to continue to penny roll to album fill, and I stopped because I know it shouldn't be something that's stressful, but it did become something a little bit of a stress. I won't keep this either. It did become a little bit of a stress for me, and I stopped. And then okay, so let me continue with my thought. Yeah, that's a super centered scent. Super centered. So I will make the public announcement, right? Which album I'm picking. At the same time that I am starting the album series videos, which will be scheduled for members only. So publicly, I'll say, "Hey, this is the album I'm going to be using on the channel, and my members will be able to see me, obviously, right? Because there'll be scheduled videos, so the members will be able to see the albums as I'm filling. I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm gonna take a whole, because there's gonna be Weed Sense. I might even get the one that goes as far back as Indian Head Sense. We'll see. We'll see what I do. I haven't figured that part out yet. And that is copper paint, like number 10, man. We found so much copper today. It's ridiculous, really. Here goes another. This one's gone. Oh no. What year is it? No, this is going to garbage. So the general audience, my subscribers, you guys will be able, and girls will be able to pick up the album if you want to move along with me, you want to leave comments with me. And again, I'm thinking, I got to be honest with you, and this is the part people might not like. I'm going to only fill the album from coins I find on. So for example, this coin here, that's a nice coin. I might say, okay, we'll see if this is a better one for the album. And at the either at the end of the video, or it'll be one of the, or I'll use it. I might not even mess with that's what I'm saying. I don't want extra stress during my video. I might not add any extra. Look how long, we're already almost 20 minutes, and I'm not even done with my coin roll hunt. And this is how my coin roll hunts go, and I don't want to mess with my mojo. So there's a good chance that at the end, I do 10 short videos per episode. I've been doing that for years now, and that's not going to stop. I think I'm going to do that till I croak. And what I'll do is, if I have any coins that might be better upgraders for the album, they will be in the short videos. And my short videos will, if there's 10 coins possible for which I doubt that, there might be one or two or three at the most. There might be none. And then these are all video coins. Those are all my short video coins, right? And then I just do like I always do. But if I find something, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm thinking about it out loud, while I'm doing this video today. Another nice one. And I think that's how it's going to go down. If there's any upgrades, you're going to have to watch the short video. That's all there is to it. So when is this whole nonsense going to start? It's going to start probably within the next 2 or 3 weeks. So keep an ear out, eye out. I will whatever I win or order will be the heads up. You feel me? You understand? So if I win the albums, that I'm talking about, which are, I could tell you what they are right now. I'm not going to show you, but I'll tell you. If I win these two albums, where are they? Oh, no. Oh, there they go. Are they both the same? Oh, they're both the same. I don't care. I'm going to put, they're nice. And those are the 19 on, because certain albums look nicer and look better. I'll show you real quick what the album is. And that's from 1909. And see, there's two of them to 2007. So, but the pages are inside are really nice. I'm not super into or really care about the pages, but I mean, if I can get them cheap and with nice coins in them, then yeah, I'm gonna go for it. You know what I mean? I'm watching it. It's on my radar. Those albums are about $40 to $50 a piece with and they're called slip cases, and they have slip cases in it. So, but the other one that I'm looking at is, I'll be honest with you, I might get the other one I just showed and still do this one for the channel and have two of them. So when I find nice ones that aren't upgraders for the show, I'll put them into the other one. You feel me? But this one here has the Indian head sense. So look, I'm already, see what I'm already doing? Do you see what I'm doing already? I'm already overcomplicating it. You see, that's my problem. That is my mental dysfunction. That is my issue. I start to overcomplicate things, and then I'll stress myself out. And I just can't help myself. And I think I just have to buy these anyway. The ones with the 5, and the ones with the 5. Let's check it out together again. Look, see, I'm getting into it now. Has the Indian head, and they got them for $40, man. 40 bucks. Is it free shipping? $40 free shipping. So we got the Indian head scent. There's 5 books. Then we got the 1909 to 1940, the 1941 to 1974, the 1975 to 2013, and then the 2014. I don't know what it is. Oh, you know I would have to get the last one that goes up to 2025. So I don't even see it here. So that's what I'm thinking of. And that's what's going on with my brain now for this whole coin album thing. And I think, unless this is copper, it has gone to garbage. Unless it's a wide AM. I can't even see it. Goodbye. See, now I don't think this is somebody's coin collection. Why would they put these types of crappy coins? That's what I'm saying, man. Coin roll hunting is so much fun. Look at the crazy stuff you can find coin roll hunting. You know what I mean? We got that we got my first 82 Denver zinc small date. We got that beautiful 82 with the this is unbelievable. I'm gonna look at it very quickly at the end. 78 Denver. We got all of this tremendous copper, so much copper. We didn't find a wheat cent. 77, beat up 77. 92. Come on, man. Close AM. Nope. Nope. And last but not least, wow, man, super corroded. See, when I see corrosion like this, it makes me think that the person, how come we have all these corroded coins and this one makes me believe that the person has something to do with the, like where they stored the coin. All right, so very quickly, the two wicked coins of the channel are this beautiful 82 with this really nice die clash and over polished lines. Absolutely stunning, man. Absolute. That's a beauty. That might be a $5-10 penny. And then we got this, of course, multi. I even take another picture. Let me a little closer than that. Yeah, that's the money shot right there. Multi die clash I don't even know what this is worth. It does have corrosion on it. If it was in nice condition, it might be hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But in the current condition, I don't know. I really don't know. I have to see what something like that goes. I'm assuming it's got to be like 20, 30 bucks. Sure. So coin roll hunting is awesome. It's a lot of fun. And so this is my final thoughts on the whole thing with the Penny album, okay? And that is, whatever I do, it's probably going to be allocated towards the short videos, number one. So it doesn't take any more time than what I'm doing right now. Or if it does, very little extra time. It's going to go in that space on my desk. So, let me tell you, my desk real estate is bananas. It's bananas. There's no space on my desk at all. No space whatsoever. And that'll be it. And you could follow along with me. You know, you could say, "Oh, look, I need the 19 whatever. I just found it today. Thanks, Jess," or whatever, you know. Anyway, that's all I got for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was a great, great, great penny roll hunt. It's one of the reasons why this whole thing with dumping coins on a table and saying we're looking for wheat cents doesn't make any sense. If think about this, okay? This is at least a $10 penny. I'm telling you, it could be $100 penny with the multiple strikes, but it's at least $10, $20 penny. Rob finds treasures never finding this coin. Never, ever, ever in a million years. And again, I love Rob finds treasure. I watch him every day. So it's not, but he's not teaching people how to coin roll hunt. And that's what I do on this channel. You know, a nice hobby. You can still get pennies on eBay, Macari for, you know, rolls of pennies, boxes for $75. No big deal. $100. You know, you get a box of pennies. That's 20. That's what. How much is it? That's 50 rolls of pennies. You can penny roll hunt. You know, you do one a day, and you're doing it for a couple months. You know what I mean? How cool is that? You know, it's cheap. Anyway, and if you all you need to do is find a couple penny. Look, if I go on eBay, I don't even know what they call this. I don't even know what this is called with the multiple. If you know, let me know. Eric, if you watch this video, let me know. Eric's my longest member. If you know Eric, Kenai Collectibles, let me know in the comments what it's called when it has multiple die clashes like this. So this one might be 10, 20 bucks, and this one's $5. So put it like this. Just these two coins that I found get me up to about 25, 30, 40 bucks from two coins. I mean, obviously I got lucky with these two, okay? But I'm just saying it's possible, right? And I also have a lot of copper. Those copper rolls are going to go for 5, 10 bucks. So, you know, I'm just saying you could recoup your money to continue. You put it into your hobby savings. You know what I'm saying? And you could continue to search to buy boxes of pennies. Right? You make $100, you buy another box of pennies. Anyway, that's really all I got this time. God bless. Jesus loves you. And I'll see you in the next one.